I fell. No, 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 no. All I want are kills. Oh! Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I shot this poor guy. I don't know who he is. Lithium Uni. Sorry, what is up, everybody? Happy holidays. Happy New Year's. All that good stuff. We're going to go over the new musket build here. A little bit has changed. The armor has changed quite a bit, almost every piece except for one. And then we changed some stuff in the actual rapier. So let's go over it. First off, we got the Hoplite mask. This is found from Hive of Gorgons. I've added in omnidirectional evade. It comes with enchanted and refreshing. Same goes with the Hoplite shirt, enchanted, refreshing. We've added refreshing power shot to get that big damage ability up sooner. Something we've changed here is we've gone with an intelligence glove. Everything else is magnified. We need intelligence on 2 pieces because of magnify issues. This has the 3 perks that I like: enchanted, health, thorny reflection, so that one works. Tuned leather pants. We're running with shirking energy on this. And then we have the Hoplite shoes. So a lot of Hive of Gorgon stuff. We've upgraded with crippling powder burn to slower targets when we hit them with powder burn. Changes on the rapier. I have changed out from a dot damage runeglass. There's a whole bunch of different element ones to a one that gives you 4 stamina on any hit. And then we have the emerald in there as well to do 13% damage against targets below 50% health. So we've added plagued crits. This is to help against solo healers or just healers in general that we want to take down, and even some of those shirking heals players that are just constantly keeping their health up. Musket has not changed. This is it right here. We've added an attunement. You can do any attunement you want. I just have Bizzle. And then we have a dot damage runeglass with Moonstone. We keep Moonstones in there because we're going to be firing our abilities on cooldown. And that last ability, in this case this one, it goes on cooldown before the bullet lands, so that last shot will have 17% behind it. And then you just keep shooting your abilities on cooldown so that every shot will have that 17% extra damage on it. And you just keep cycling those. It's as simple as that. We also have a Void Gauntlet build. Let's go over that. There's 2 things that change. It's the weapon and the mask. So we have Life Taker. This gives us more dot damage on all of our musket shots. It's negative energy. Disintegrate 8 seconds on both weapons. We can increase this with some attributes. I have slowing tether on this. And then I changed the mask out. We don't need omnidirectional evade, so we have a hasted vigor. I like having 2 hasted vigors. I would like to somehow get that on maybe my handpiece, if possible in the future. We'll see. And then freedom, I'd like to change that out for enchanted, but this is what we have for now. Let's go over jewelry. Jewelry, we have an intelligent amulet. You have to have 2 intelligence pieces. This is why we have this. You want a protection of some kind, flame protection, slash, thrust, whatever you'd like, and then empowered. The 3rd perk you can choose as you want. I am looking at maybe getting stam recovery. Right now we have divine. Hoplite ring, I don't believe this has changed. And then we're running endless thirst as the artifact. It slows down the cooldown amount, but it gives you 33% stronger potions. And I guess we're also going to be popping our, what are those things called? Regeneration serums? Yeah, regeneration serums. Infused health potions. We have empowering toast on this as well, so we're going to be dropping a mana pot before we engage to get 10% damage on all of our shots. As far as heart wounds concerned, you can use any one you like, but I do like stone form. This gives me a little bit more escapability and healing, especially since the way that we spec out our rapier and of course the life taker, neither of them have very good escapability. We'll go over this here in a second. Attributes. Let's go over weapon mastery. The rapier. This is a little different than most. It's kind of a hybrid here. We're running an evade rapier that also has flurry and finish. When you're up close to enemies, you can do crazy burst damage just like you can with the musket. The engagement I like to do is to do Tondo, evade, into a light attack, flurry, and finish. It looks like this. You're going to want to practice that a few times, but after you do your Tondo, if you just do Tondo, it leaves you stuck in that animation a long time. So if you evade out of it, and you can go backwards, forward, sideways, whatever you need to do to avoid your enemy, that finish, it sets the bleed, but it also gets you out of it really quickly. Then you do a quick light attack because it has an extra 30% behind it because we're running momentum. Every single attack after an ability is 30% more damage. This is great for evade spam if you need to, but you can also use it in the middle of the flurry and finish, just do a whole bunch of damage. This is the tree here. Life Taker. With this, I like to stand behind like a bruiser, something like that. This is basically bruiser support. You pop a mana potion, drop an Oblivion, and then you're off to the races. Nothing really changed there as far as engagement goes, but let's talk about what we can do with this Life Taker because of the skill tree. Now, our mana is healing up right now, but this is the build I have. You can copy this if you'd like. You can also change it out and change out Oblivion for Orb of Decay. A lot of people like to run that. I like this because it gets me at 44% power before I even shoot a single shot. Pop one mana potion and this, and you're at 44% power. I also like this ability right here, Mending Evasion. If my mana is full, and I've been running around the map shooting people, whatever, if I'm taking damage, I'll switch to Life Taker, roll, and that will start to heal me for 80, or it'll heal me for 80% of my health. It's a nice little way to heal as well. So a lot of times what you do is you might pop Stone Form, switch, roll, and now you're healing up and getting away from the enemy. One thing that I like to do is carry extra gems. I like to carry Thrust, Fire, and Slash protections, and I'll swap them out in my jewelry if I need to. You can also carry different protection amulets, as I do for different situations, in case you're running into something that's killing you that you want to prevent. Attributes. We're going all damage this time around. 350 dex, and you can either do 300 intelligence or you can do 252. So I have 252 intelligence, so you can see, like, if you zoom in right here, maybe I'll do it in the editor, it's a little bit extra. It's 252. That way, if I eat the 48 intelligence food, I'll hit 300. But if I want to, I can eat constitution food as well and get to like 70 something constitution if I want to be a little bit tankier. The reason we like 300 here is for the extra 7% base damage to targets below 50% health. That pairs well with our Rapier and Musket because it's running an emerald in it, which is 13% damage against targets below 50% health. So it's just a great way to, if you're hitting them with the musket as they're getting in close, and then once they get in close, swap to this, they're already at half health. You're just gonna smack them real hard and they'll die. Yeah, that's about it for the build. I am having some connection issues right now with New World. It's been causing some serious issues with hit registration. Take a look at the clip here. I don't think it was like this before. I came back from Christmas and it's just been floating around 200.
2 weapon matrices? I mean,
what the? Dude. No wonder, man. What the f... But yeah, if I can get that fixed, then I'll be back here playing more. I hope to see you guys soon. Alright, take care. Goodbye.